Hey everybody, Jem Schofield here with the C47 and another episode of Gearbox. So I lied yesterday. I'm not going to do a mic comparison because my mics are out in the field with people from the class. So that's going to have to wait till either tomorrow or early next week. What mic are we using right now, Giuseppe?
Audio Technica.
Audio Technica. You know the model number?
I don't know.
You don't know? I'll put a link over here. Yeah. Giuseppe's behind the camera. Jessica's doing audio. Michael is over here with the reflector for Phil. And I have a little bit of DSLR envy because Michael and I spoke on the phone last week before he came to class, and you got a D90, and it's nice. Definitely the camera to get over the T2i because you have full control. You can control ISO in third of a stop increments. You can white balance to a specific color temperature. It has that articulating screen, which is awesome. And it also has manual audio, which is basically useless, but it has it anyway. So it's pretty cool. Of course, the menus and buttons are in different places than on all of the other Canon cameras, but that's to be expected. It has a dedicated movie mode here on the dial, and once you go in there, you can basically do anything you want that you'd be able to do on the other cameras. Nice lens here. It's sort of my recommended all-around lens for a crop factor sensor. It's a 24-105 f4L lens, and it's a nice piece of glass, so that's kind of cool. But the key to this episode is this thing right here, this ginormaloid long base plate, which is going to be married to this right here, which was lent to me by Manfrotto, not the man himself. I think it's a man, but the company. And this is their new 504 HD tripod system. Well, it's one of their systems. It's based on the 504 HD head. And then we've got here the 535 carbon fiber legs here, which are great because they go very, very low to the ground. They go very, very high. And what I like about this tripod system is that you can actually balance a DSLR camera on this. So it's a true fluid head, and I'm just going to kind of do this right now. I have everything turned off here, meaning the counterbalance setting and the drag. So you can see I'm going to tighten this down, and there's nothing here for this camera to sort of hold it in place. And there are 3 counterbalance settings. I'm just going to go ahead and turn this to the first position here, and you just kind of have to move it for a second, and you'll see that now we're starting to see some counterbalance here. And then because we have that ginormaloid plate, we can just slide it to the point where we're going to actually get a nice... The trick here is to be able to move it in any position and not have the camera basically move. So we're pretty close there. And then what we can do is we can dial in drag for the tilt. And also under here, can you get that, Giuseppe? I don't know, down here. Some, a little bit. For also here, and we can just loosen this up, and also for the pan. So you can actually balance a DSLR camera on this thing. It's a ginormous head, so it is... it's pretty big as a system, but it is pretty cost effective. This thing's about $400. So if you're looking to go the cost effective route, though I'm kind of partial to, I also like the Marshall systems and the Socklers, this is a great option if you don't have a lot of money to spend because you can go into an entire system for well under $1,000. So that's the 504 HD. It also comes with a bag, which is probably the largest case I've ever seen in my entire life. Giuseppe talks about maybe putting little people in here, and I don't mean that in a weird way. I just mean like a small person could maybe fit inside of here. But I've actually, what?
Small person.
Yeah, small. Don't say anything else, Giuseppe. You can definitely put this tripod system in here. I have actually put the Pocket Dolly Traveler in here. You can put some gels in here, a couple of light stands. So it becomes another bag that I can overpack, but I like actually the size of it. So that's it. 504 HD tripod system from Manfrotto, and I'll see you guys next time on Gearbox.